Salut mes amis. Hi everybody. So we're just gonna have like a hangout and chat video. So I'm in the park and I have a little bit of myrrh. I think it's myrrh perfume. Myrrh frankincense. That's lovely. Put some in my hair. Put a little bit on, a little perfume on to begin my little hangout session with you. Okay, this is so nice. Okay, so I'll describe to you, je vais vous décrire ce que je vois. Je vois une famille avec un cerf-volant. I see a family with a kite. I see some little boys playing soccer. I see two guys in front of me just hanging out and talking on their bikes. I'm looking at a man-made river in front of me. Regarde un petit rivière tellement belle devant moi. There's people walking all over, people with food. There's also like a group of people who are playing musical instruments. Il y a des monde qui jouent des instruments. And on this side of me, I have people who were like, it's like they were doing a dance with swords. So I'm not really sure what's happening there, some kind of martial art. The people behind me left, they were on a picnic table. And then the cars are going by on my right. And there's a birthday party, I think, because there's a bunch of balloons. So, you know, I got lots of things going on. It's about 12 o'clock on Sunday. And I thought I would come to the park, hang out. I just had some breakfast. My hair's kind of funny today, but I'm just gonna go with it. I thought I would read, like just open up a book and read and then chat with you guys. Et on va ouvrir le livre un petit peu et voir. I think I should probably do like either a French video or an English. I think now that it's like 4 months in doing videos, in the beginning I was quite bilingual with it, and now I've like really gone into my English, but I still want to have French videos, so I think I'll have to make an intention to make separate French videos. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to open up and read something from this book, and then another book, and then just chat. If you guys can hear me, I think the music's getting louder. But whatever. Let's just see what happens. Okay? Okay. So I'm just gonna open the book. Okay, ready? So Minnie's grandfather told her, "Stand on a spot where you feel the spirit resides. Then crouch and dash your two arms behind you, expelling your breath. Draw energy up from the earth as you breathe in. Close your eyes. Steal that energy in your mind's eye. See a yellow coil of fire ascending. That is the wolf's guard. It must be stolen. For all those who have been colonized or violated, take this wisdom to heart. You do not need permission from any authority to access your magic or the magic running hot and ready for you in the earth. See the yellow coil of fire and take it back." When Ipsita returned to the city the summer after, she learned the boldness required to draw the power from the ground. She was summoned to join the Society for the Study of Ancient Cultures and Civilizations. Not just to study about the incredible and the unknown, but to live it, to experiment with it, to become it. This is the invitation of the craft, to go beyond learning from authorities, to conduct your own experiments and become the incredible, to be free of your own minds and lives, and therefore to embody the spirit that moves the universe and brings new life out of rot and ferment. Ipsita wrote, The studies, the discipline, the explorations into the tangible and the intangible set free the mind into the limitless. The universe opened out, timeless, ageless. And in the final analysis, I think that is how we should lead our many lives as players and scholars. And so she consented to go. One of the core principles of magic is as above, so below, as within, so without. Another statement on the illusion of duality. This one comes from the Emerald Tablet, a 5th or 6th century document that is the origin of Hermetic philosophy. Isaac Newton spent a lot of time thinking about this text, and his translation goes like this: "'Tis true without lying, certain and most true." Point 1. That which is below is like that which is above. That which is above is like that which is below, to do the miracles of only thing. 2. And as all things have been and arose from one by the meditation of one, so all things have their birth from this one thing by adaptation. And 3. The sun is its father, the moon is its mother, the wind hath carried it in the belly, the earth is its nurse. So that's amazing. This is by Amy Torrigan and Risa Dickinson. Dickens. You know, I'm sure amazing authors, amazing women writing this book. I just read on pages 187 and 88. I had the intention of thinking about the idea of non-duality today because my thoughts seem to be leading to that lately. It's amazing. It's like we have this shamanic tribal music in the background while I speak about non-duality. Amazing. Non-duality, non-binary, similars. And then I'm just going to read a tiny bit by Be Who You Are by Jean Klein, which is an author who is all about non-duality also. I'm just going to open it up and read. Questions. All questions put are, in principle, prompted by the ego. It is not the background lying beyond the question, of course, but the ego which prompts, hoping thereby to widen its horizon. Nevertheless, this questioning ego strives to keep itself at a distance as far as possible, so that its questioning may have the widest possible scope. How can this keeping at a distance be made easier? Answer. When you observe something, you are at the same time this very thing, and you are outside it. Very thing, and you are outside it. Let us dwell on this point. You cannot observe the nature of an object if you are not outside it. You cannot taste salt if your mouth is made of salt. You cannot recognize an egotistic state if you are not outside of the state. He who observes must be different from the thing which he observes, but, and this appears to be a paradox, it's also impossible for him to know the nature of an object without being at the same time the very essence of this object. Observing something means, therefore, that one is at the same time inside and outside. One is that object. The act of knowing is a challenge to the logical principle of identity, because one might say that knowledge is as unified duality, a dual unity. And this paradox, if this paradox is comprehended, one truly listens. The ego will witness the object. He is all awareness, laying the accent on his non-identity with it. This is a fact, a contemplative position, which is an authentic attitude. Then true questions may arise if there are any. Yeah, I guess I've just been thinking about the idea that if we lived every moment like we were ready to give it up, lose it, then we could really be going into, I think, a wonderful state of humanness. I keep thinking about the idea that we're in a pre-utopian time, not post-modern, not modern, but pre-utopian, and we're going towards utopia. I mean, this is what mankind has always been working towards, and I think we've had golden periods before. It's just been a really long time. So, in light of that, what are the qualities of someone who lives in utopia? A utopic person? Well, I may begin with that point. And I think what I just described is the ultimate duality, the ultimate attached to any and everything in the moment, and the joy and the sorrow that exists with it. So to transcend that, try to have a consciousness as a practice to be willing to lose everything in every moment. I think that would completely change our behaviors and our choices, everything. So food for thought, guys. Non-duality, non-binary, perhaps even non-verbal. I want to finish this music with you.